I believe defending a championship is way harder than becoming a champion. There's always more pressure defending, keeping that title that you work hard to get. Anyone, whoever wants to become champion, they just want to destroy you. They want to take what's yours. And with a guy like JBL, he just wants to destroy you. But he would always nag and put you down. He would step on you and step on you.
Amigo!
Crush you down and just make you feel this big. Being the smallest superstar in that ring, facing giants in a world of giants, that was my fuel to overcome every time I stepped into the ring with him. I had finally reached the pinnacle of WWE by winning the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania in honor of my good friend, Eddie Guerrero. As a World Heavyweight Champion, I knew I had a target on my back and would face some of my toughest opponents, including John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL always made it very easy to get motivated for a match. His loudmouth, the constant mockery, and his knack for crossing the line to make things personal. He didn't think I was a real champion. He thought I'd just be a stepping stone to his reign as a dual champion. Went into Judgment Day ready to show him that all his bluster and power wasn't enough to stop Rey Mysterio. face. Wrestling, suplex. But when I knew what JBL was doing to me after he hit me with that first suplex, and I felt him roll over and take my weight with him and pick me up for a second one, and then a third, it was humiliating not being able to stop him. Look at the size difference. But it fed me with the motivation that I needed. JBL doing the Eddie shimmy. Obviously, I didn't see this happen because I was on the floor. And I'm glad I didn't, because I would have got right back up and kicked him in the face. hitting JBL with the baseball slide drop kick right at the side of his legs. I figured that I had this coming once I went for that Bronco Buster and he put up that size 13 boot. JBL is one of the smartest minds in this business. He will do anything at all times to steal the win. But I really didn't imagine he'd risk a disqualification like that. Maybe he knew the ref would be lenient with the championship up for grabs. I couldn't worry about all of that. Not at that moment. Still don't know how I managed to kick out of that. Honestly, JBL's got one of the best and strongest power bombs WWE has ever seen. I definitely was knocked out for a minute. But hey, being lucky is just as valuable as being good in the right situation. I just couldn't lose that night. Not to him. I saw JBL coming in with that chair, big old smile on his face, and I let him think that he was about to hit me with it. But next thing you know, caught him. It was just a matter of time after that. And yeah, a little frog splash from above to remind JBL just who he was messing with. This was such a satisfying win. Nobody throws you off your game like JBL. Getting the victory meant a ton. And of course, and still, world champion.